Hey, good morning. I am not feeling 100%, a bit under the weather, but it's nice to see you guys again. So, hello to all my beautiful people. And I'm just putting this short video out there prior to getting ready to go to a Christmas concert later today, where you're going to see your girl get all dolled up and stuff and get all pretty and, hair done, nails done, everything did, and all of that. But right now, I am just here taking it easy. So, what I want to touch on really quickly is relationships. Ladies, don't let any man tell you that chivalry is dead. Chivalry is not dead, it's well and alive. So, it will never get old for a man to open my car door, open the door of the restaurant, pull out my chair. It never gets old. Compliments, roses, flowers, gifts, it never gets old. Ever. Neither will it ever get old. Period. Chivalry is not dead. The other thing we need to talk about is dating with a purpose. When you are dating someone, have a purpose and make sure that other person also has the same mission that you have in mind. So if you're dating with the purpose of marriage and he's not, it's not going to go nowhere. And even if he hangs around, he's going to waste your time. And you're allowing him to waste your time. And it goes vice versa. So it's good to date with the same purpose. And that end purpose should be marriage. Yes. And also when it comes on to men, it's important to be patient and to court a woman. So when you're doing the courtmanship, you want to take that time to plan the date. You want to take that time to get to know her. There's no such thing as I'm going to get to know you and it's going to be all rushed. There should not be a rush to it. This is something that should happen gradually, naturally, very organic. Should not have any pressure or strain. It's something that should happen little by little, step by step. Don't rush into a relationship with unrealistic expectations. As a matter of fact, put that expectation on yourself. Ladies, some of us have this bad tendency where we want the 666, the 3 sixes, where you will hear a woman say, well, he got to be 6 foot in height, he got to make 6 figures, and down there has to be at least 6 inches or more. Now, that is not a realistic expectation because most women who are saying this don't meet the same criteria that they're asking for. They want 666. Most of these women who are demanding this don't even make 6 figures themselves. And it's not very realistic. And yes, you can find a guy who is wealthy and all that stuff where the money is concerned. But at the end of the day, most of those guys are not faithful men. They are going to expect you to put up with a lot of BS. Stuff like him having multiple women. The other thing is they may be a workaholic. So you got the man you want, but now he ain't got no time to spend with you. Or you got the man you want, but you're not the only woman he wants. So know what you're asking for. And I think it's important that you as a woman have certain things under your belt, regardless if we're talking education, different things you want to accomplish throughout the life. So your own endeavors. And don't get lost in the sauce, eh? That's the next thing. Don't get with a guy and you're so caught up in his life and y'all being together that you don't even do things you like to do. If you like to swim before, don't stop swimming now. If you like writing books and singing songs, don't stop doing that now. Continue doing it. Continue writing your books, singing your songs, dancing. If you want to go back to school and pursue a career, do that. That is very attractive to a man, that you have your own thing going on. And God forbid it's in a situation where you might be with a person for 3 years and it doesn't work out. You don't feel lost. You don't feel like somebody I mean, don't get me wrong, you're going to feel hurt that it didn't work out, especially if you wanted it to. But you don't want to be in a situation where it's like, God damn, I feel like someone just put me in Japan and told me to start a new life. And you're about to lose your mind because your entire world was wrapped up around this man. No, don't do that to yourself. Always have your own thing going on. I encourage it. I've seen women married for many years, solely dependent on their husband. And when the husband divorced the wife, she even ended up in a homeless shelter. No money, no assets. Basically just the clothes on her back and a few other items, and it ain't right. Have your own income, have your own thing going on. And the other thing, ladies, nothing is wrong with taking up some of the financial expenses. Stop expecting a man to pay all the bills, and your money is your money and his money is also your money. Now, how fair is that? If you want a man who's not always busy and he got time to spend with you at home with the children, don't force this man to go work 2 jobs and then complain you don't get to see him, you don't get to spend time with him. But you're expecting him to pay all these expenses, all these bills. And I can't speak for other people, but me personally, I'm not one to go put my hand out to any man talking about, oh, well, I'm in need of a new pair of shoes. Oh, I'm in need of, I don't know, some new panties and bras or something. Why not have your own cash? Why not have your own money? The other problem is women will just start dating a man. I mean, just start. We're not even talking like a month in. And these women are looking at the man talking about, oh, I got this bill, it's due, or this bill overdue. Can you help me with it? So what would you have done if you never met that guy? What would you do about that bill? That's a big, humongous, fungus turnoff. That's a turnoff to any man who is actually looking to take you seriously. It's a turnoff. Stop doing it. Or you go on these dates knowing that you're not even interested in the guy. You know to God, Jesus Christ knows. Between you and God, you do not want this man. You're not even attracted to this man. But here you are, going on dates with him to get free meals. Here you are, taking gifts, going places with him, giving him this wrong impression that y'all gonna be together, y'all gonna go somewhere. Stop doing that. And you know what is a big eye-opener for me as a mother? I have boy children and daughter. I would not want any woman going out on a date with any of my 5 sons just because she's looking for a free meal. Just because he's kind and he's willing to spend some money, and the only thing she wants to do is collect free gifts and be an eye candy. Beauty fades. You're not going to be young and vibrant and all of that for your entire life. So you got to have more than just a pretty face and a sexy body. You got to have more. So all these ladies talking about, I am the table. No, the table is there for everyone to lay their cards out. He gonna lay out his cards. Hopefully he's being honest about who he is, and you be honest about who you are, and lay your cards out too. Put your cards out there and say, well, this is me and this is what I offer. You guys can work together and build together, complement each other. That's where it's at. And even in my book coming out around my birthday time, 2nd of March, 2023, next year, it's all about unconditional love. It's about love, romance, relationships, advice, all of that good stuff. That's where it's at. We need to show that same unconditional love that God has for us to our partners. So when getting to know someone, take your time. It's like a puzzle piece. It's either it's the right fit or it ain't. But whatever you do, don't force it and take your time. I'll see you guys later because I'll be back when I get the hair all done up, makeup all done up, and you'll see my transformation. Yes. And we must always grow and transform to being a better us and being a better person than we were yesterday. The world we live in is always growing. It is always changing. And we also need to make sure we are a student for life and that we always grow and change for the better every day. Catch you guys later.